The song was originally written in B flat. Carol Bayer Sager and Marvin Hamlish, I believe, and Melissa Manchester is the one who recorded it. But we're going to learn it in the key of D. I think it's easier to sing for males who are using it in their repertoire. So let's learn it in D. Okay, let's break this down into 3 parts. The intro, verses, and then the bridge. All right, the introduction is going to start with this chord right here. This is a D sus2. And it's going to go to an E over D. This is D as the bass. And back to the E sus2. Now here's the picking I use. 4th, 2nd, and 1st together. And then that's going to alternate from then on with the 3rd string and the 1st and the 2nd string, counting to 4. And 2 and 3 and 4 and... Switch to the E over D. Same thing. Now when you get to beat 4, you're going to do a triplet. So that's 1-4, 1-5, 1-7. Right back to the D sus2. Same picking pattern. Then we're going to do a line where we're playing an A bass, and we're going to run a D major scale starting with the G note. So we play the G and the A together, and then run the D major scale. Okay, you notice how when I played a note, I stayed on the note with my finger to let it ring out. And that's the intro. Okay, the verse is going to be a D. We're going to start here again. This is going to be a D sus2. And then we go to a D major 7 sus2. And then to a D7 sus2. So you notice what's happening. You sort of have the same, those 2 notes, 3 notes, and then like a line cliche. Don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am. Okay? And that goes to a G major 7 or a form of that. So you can play a G major 7. You can play a G major or G add 9. If you keep this F sharp in here, it's a G major 9. Or you can do a G major 7 sus2. Any type of G major 7 is going to work there. It's everything I want to be. Hit an F sharp with your thumb, go to an E minor. I can see A7. What's mine? F sharp minor, which you can play like this if you want, or this, to a B minor or B minor 7. Okay, repeat. Finding out what's true, to a G major 7. Since I F sharp 7 found, then watch this move. B minor with an A bass. So you can think of it more like a B minor 7 over A, because the AX is the 7th, or the flatted 7th, and then B minor over G sharp. Sort of think of it like a B minor 6 over G sharp. Look in E minor. Through the eyes, A7 sus4 of love. And repeat. Now I can take time. I can see my life as it comes up shining now. Okay, you notice this time instead of just playing an F sharp, I went to an F sharp minor 7. But you can just do this. Okay. Child to touch you. I can feel so sharp 7, B minor over A over G sharp, E minor, A7 to D. Eyes of love. All right, the third verse is essentially the same, so let's go to the bridge. It's B minor. Now F sharp minor, I do B minor, leave, F sharp minor, E minor, A7, D, or D major 7, either one. E minor, knowing, F sharp minor, your, G major 7, beside me, E7, I'm alright. You can either do an A7 sus4 to an A7, or you can do a G over A that acts like an A7 sus4 in function. Then you repeat. Please don't let this feeling end. Same thing. It may not come again, and I want to remember how it feels to touch you. So something you can do on the B minor 7, you can hammer it, break, go to this B11 or A over B, back to the E minor. So you're adding just some nuance. So how it feels to touch you, like that. So 7, F sharp 7, found you. E minor, looking through the eyes, A7 to the intro. And you can end on a D sus2 or a fuller one. And that's it. I think an underrated love song, really cool tune, theme from Ice Castles. All right, thanks again for swinging by. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and come on back for some additional videos in the future. Thanks again. Get the guitar in your hand and practice. Bye-bye.